Imagine this. It's 1587. A ship full of hope and dreams cuts through the Atlantic waves, carrying over 100 English settlers, men, women, and children, all ready to forge a new life in a new world. They land on the coast of what is now North Carolina, and under the leadership of a determined artist and governor, John White, they establish the Roanoke colony. This was meant to be the start of England's empire in America, but the dream quickly soured. The New World was harsh. Supplies dwindled, sickness spread, and tensions flared with the local tribes. Faced with a desperate situation, John White made a gut-wrenching decision. He would sail back to England for reinforcements and supplies, leaving behind his own daughter Eleanor and his newborn granddaughter Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the Americas. He promised them a swift return. It was a promise he was destined to break. Back in England, fate intervened. The mighty Spanish Armada was sailing to attack, and Queen Elizabeth I commanded every available ship to defend the realm. White was trapped. His desperate pleas to return to his family and his colony were ignored. The war dragged on, and with it, the days, weeks, and months turned into 3 long, agonizing years. Finally, in August of 1590, John White managed to secure passage back to Roanoke. As his ship approached the island, he must have been filled with a mix of terror and hope. He fired cannons and sounded trumpets, expecting a joyful reply, but the only answer was a haunting silence. When he and his men went ashore, they found a ghost town. The settlement was gone. The houses had been carefully dismantled, not violently destroyed. There were no signs of a struggle. No bodies, no skeletons. It was as if over 100 people had simply vanished into thin air. As White and his men searched the deserted compound, their hearts sinking with every step, they found it. The only clue left behind. Carved into a wooden post of the fort's palisade was a single cryptic word, Croatoan. Just that. No cross. The prearranged signal for distress was carved alongside it. What did it mean? White knew of Croatoan Island, now called Hatteras Island, located to the south. It was the home of a friendly Native American tribe. Did the colonists move there? Did they integrate with the Croatoan people? It was their best and only hope. White was desperate to find out, to sail to that island and hopefully find his family safe. But once again, disaster struck. A powerful hurricane swept in, battering his ships and making the journey to Croatoan impossible. With his supplies low and his crew near mutiny, a heartbroken John White was forced to abandon the search. He sailed back to England, defeated. He would never see his daughter, his granddaughter, or any of the Roanoke colonists ever again. So what happened to the lost colony? For over 400 years, this question has captivated historians, archaeologists, and amateur sleuths. Did they starve? Were they attacked and wiped out by a hostile tribe? Or, as the clue suggests, did they pack up and willingly move to Croatoan Island, eventually assimilating into the local population? The theories are endless. Some are plausible, pointing to archaeological finds of European artifacts in Native American villages miles away from the original settlement. There are even modern-day accounts from the Lumbee tribe who have long passed down oral histories of being descended from the Roanoke settlers. Other theories venture into the realm of the fantastic. Legends speak of plagues, of a ship lost at sea trying to return to England, or even of supernatural forces at play in the untamed wilderness. The mystery has only deepened with time, becoming a cornerstone of American folklore. Despite centuries of searching, digging, and debating, no definitive proof has ever been found. No mass grave, no definitive document, no archaeological smoking gun. The colonists of Roanoke walked out of their settlement and into the mists of history, leaving us with nothing but that one enigmatic word, Croat. A silent message from a people who disappeared, their fate forever etched into the heart of one of America's greatest and most enduring mysteries. What do you think happened to them? Let me know your theories down in the comments. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more historical mysteries. See you next time.